Massive changes are coming to the Throne and Liberty with a big new update which will be released on March 27th. But not only on March 27th, you can see here by this schedule, within next month or two, game will be changed a lot for the better. So let's dive into today's video. Let's check a recap of Tico Talks. I have put here all the interesting information from Tico Talk video. You will see big changes are coming to the game, which will improve the game and make gameplay more enjoyable. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. Let's start right away with first big change. All remaining Tier 2 gear will be available in the game by April 17. So many players are asking, where is the Tier 2 gear which we can see currently on servers in Korea? Because some of the gear parts we still don't have globally. You can see here, we have get that information from Tico during the Tico Talks. We will have all the Tier 2 gear in the game by April 17. However, next information is something huge. Tier 2 gear as reward will be there in material transmutation system already from March 27. I can show you actually in the game right now at this moment. If I go here to this part of the user interface dedicated to material transformation, you will notice here that there is no Tier 2 gear as a reward. You cannot get it. It's kind of actually funny because you can put here within this right UI, you can put here also Tier 2 gear. For example, I can put here Tier 2 gear, but I will not get out Tier 2 gear. I can get Tier 1. So it is kind of funny, ironic, right? You can sacrifice here Tier 2 gear, but you will not get Tier 2. You'll get only Tier 1. That is changing on March 27, which is absolutely a good change. Let's go forward with the next change here. Absolutely positive change regarding difficulty of solo dungeons. From Tier 1 to Tier 4, difficulty will be reduced. Tier 5 will be remaining the same. Regarding rewards, there will be now better rewards within solo dungeons. Tier 1 gear will be completely removed from rewards pool. Finally, come on. It is kind of funny, right? We have to admit, you're running solo dungeons, new update Talandre, and there is still Tier 1 gear in the rewards pool. Come on, that's really ridiculous. So I'm surprised they have even put that from the start, but now they're changing that. Also, that gear is getting replaced with Tier 2 tokens, so loyalty tokens, I guess, that's it, artifacts and purple runes. Amazing move. Also, in Tier 5 solo dungeons, you might also get Nebula accessories. So regarding solo dungeons, we can see here a really positive change. Regarding drop, here absolutely very good change. And in the future, I hope this will be also improved. Difficulty, what is important, from Tier 1 up to Tier 4 will be lowered. However, Tier 5 will remain hard difficulty, which is fine. It's Tier 5, right? But you can also get possibly Nebula accessories. Let's go forward. Let's check some other changes here on this list. What we have on March 13, they have temporarily include into the game 30% HP reduction on field bosses. Now, on March 27, they will revert that. But a new debuff is incoming, which will gradually reduce HP of the boss after 20 minutes of fight, all the way down to 10% of HP. Amazing move. Also amazing move. I don't mind this 30% HP reduction on field bosses. You could feel that. You could feel that within last week or something, right? Since March 13, you could feel that in the game for the last few weeks, right? Field bosses are easier than after Talandre update was released, right? They are definitely easier. However, now they are reverting that change. However, there will be that debuff on the bosses. Another big announcement is regarding delay of trait resonance system until late April. That is a big deal because we are expecting on March 27 to see release of trait resonance system on global servers. Over there on servers in Korea, they already have trait resonance system for a long time, but this trait resonance system, which we are getting globally, is coming with two big changes. Amazing changes. I have to say right away, good idea from NCSoft and Amazon Games regarding these two changes. First change, you'll be able to select which trait you want. No RNG. No RNG, you can pick which trait you want. And second change, they are reducing cost of unlocking trait resonance. Both of these changes many players will like. Absolutely good idea from developers of the game. I remember back then on servers in Korea, it was not easy to get trait which you want because it was RNG, random roll, and also it was not cheap to unlock trait resonance system. Now it will be cheaper and you can select the trait resonance which you want. Amazing. Another big change, many players were asking this change for a long time, is regarding Deadly Marker. That is a skill from a Longbow. It's getting nerfed. But other Longbow skills are getting buffed, like Zephyr Knock, Decisive Sniping, Strafing, and Brutal Arrow. This will shift a little bit balance between classes. It will be interesting to see now Longbow in action it's not without Deadly Marker. Deadly Marker will be still there in the game. However, it will not be that powerful. However, we are getting buffed if you're playing Longbow, Zephyr Knock, Decisive Sniping, Strafing, and Brutal Arrow, which is pretty nice. Come on, 4 skills are getting buffed. Another massive change to the game, which many players will like, some players will not like, is regarding Nebula recharging stones. Probably you know that if you're following my YouTube channel. If you go here in Nebula Island, you're also able to use this stone here, Nebula Charge Stone. They are completely removing from the game Nebula Charge Stone. That means that you will not be able to get this stone from the drops and also from merchant. You cannot get it from the drops or from the merchant. However, existing stones still will remain in the game and they will be tradable until they will be consumed. After that, Nebula Charge Stone will be available in some other ways, maybe even during Battle Pass. I should put like this, Nebula Charge Stone. So, big changes. Positive changes are coming to Throne and Liberty. Some of these changes already on March 27th. Some of these changes later. You can see here Tier 2 gear is coming until April 17. Also, in late April, we are getting this trait resonance system with a changed, improved system regarding trait resonance. But what I can see here from this list of changes, this is really good. They have listened to feedback. Amazon Games and NCSoft, they have listened to feedback of players and they have made really good changes. Especially I like this change regarding solo dungeons, because not only difficulty from tier 1 to tier 4, right, it's also about reward pool. Come on, right? It should be better rewards pool within tier 2 actually regarding solo dungeons from tier 1 to tier 4, right? And that is a good move from Amazon Games and NCSoft. So I think that we can be overall satisfied with Tico Talks, and let's see what the future brings us in Throne and Liberty regarding this game. It's still not too late. There is a long year ahead of us. Competition is coming later during the year. Chrono Odyssey and Ion 2, both big mmorpgs, will be released in Q4 of 2025. Until then, it's still not too late for Throne and Liberty. So all of these changes which are coming from NCSoft and Amazon Games will for sure improve in the general game and make gameplay of this game more enjoyable for all the players. So for today, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you are fully updated regarding new changes coming to Throne and Liberty. Good move, one more time, absolutely, from Amazon Games and NCSoft. Thank you for watching the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on Twitch. From March 27th, Twitch drops will be again up. Yes, you heard right. I'm live streaming on Twitch every single evening, mandatory. I'm live streaming every day, no skipping. So visit me on Twitch. Probably right now when you are watching this video, I'm already live on Twitch. If you want to get Twitch drops, some really nice rewards. And also if you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer. And if I can help, I'll try to help. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch and see you soon with another video.